Hello, guys. Welcome back to Duskwood. So, in the last episode, Jake and I hacked into Hannah's doctor's cloud to find out what exactly was going on. We got the password from his Instagram, and then Dan voted for us to stay. So, the whole voting thing didn't work, and we are staying in the group chat. Now, Jake has texted us, and he sent us something. I came across something really interesting. Okay.
What would you like to talk about today, Hannah? Hannah, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm sorry, Dr. Barrett.
No need to apologize, Hannah. We've got all the times in the world. I just had to make sure that you are with me.
I am being followed.
You had told me something similar last time.
But this time it is different. I just know it.
Does this have something to do with your past? Is this person that is watching you, this stranger, in any way connected to what happened that day in the forest?
I know that you don't believe me.
I never said that.
He was standing right there in the forest, watching us. I wasn't sure then, but I am today.
I think it would be a good idea if you tell me what happened back then in the forest.
I have already told you 100 times.
But maybe you're going to tell the story differently today. Hannah, you guys were children.
Jennifer was the same age as I am today. Did you know that?
I think we should take a little break.
What a great find. Yes, it sure is. Can we talk about the voice recording? Sure. Hannah was being stalked, and she had told the doctor about it once before. That's true. I think it's safe to assume that the stalker later turned into her kidnapper. And that seems likely. The doctor didn't seem to believe her. Yes, even if he didn't specifically admit it, Hannah was sure that he didn't believe her that she was being stalked. The doctor asked her if the stalker had something to do with the incident back then. Yeah, that's what we need to find out, what incident that is. Do you still remember your diary find from Hannah's cloud? Sure, I remember. Got re-updated. Ooh, a new picture, Richie. Very good. One of the things we found out was that Hannah was visiting a family and that she had feelings of guilt towards that family. You think that I can see inside your head? That there is a connection there? Yes. She's done something bad and she was really guilty about it, and apparently someone was stalking her and she thinks that that person knows what she's done. Probably something like that. Yes. It appears that in both cases the incident was weighing very heavy on Hannah's mind, to the point where she felt that she had to talk to a psychiatrist who, as we found out some time ago, prescribed her antidepressants. The incident is the same. Exactly. Yeah, now we need to find out what incident it is. What else did we find out? Hannah was still a child during the incident. The doctor is even referring to children. Really? Hold on. Yeah, he did. You are right. So there was at least one other child. I didn't notice that. Where would you be without me? Definitely not as far as I am now. Do you want to listen to the voice recording one more time? Good, let's move on. Yes, okay, what was it all about again? Maybe we can find out who the other child was? How though? That would be very good. However, currently I can't think of a way to make that happen. I could ask the others. I mean, I think maybe it was one of them. But then again, no, that would not be good. Maybe they even know what happened back then. Yeah, never mind. But then again, no, that would not be good. Okay, back to the voice recording. I don't think they know, because if they knew, then they would have told me. Again, the forest is playing a primary role. Did you notice that as well? Yes, of course. I'm not sure what you're getting at. Yeah, of course. I know. I noticed it. And that's also where Hannah's stalker first appeared. In the end, Hannah suddenly mentions someone with the name of Jennifer. So, is she the second child? No, Hannah stated that back then Jennifer was just as old as Hannah was at the time of the conversation with the doctor, Velvet. Do you think that Hannah did something terrible? I'm afraid so, yes. At least we have a name now. Yes. You can relax a little bit for now. I have asked a lot of you. When was the last time you slept anyway? Last fall? Hey, Jake. Hey, do we have a good option? Yes, Velvet. I don't want you to go. I can literally feel you blushing. What are you afraid of? You mean a lot to me. Do you think I don't feel the same? You are so mysterious, but at the same time, I feel like we have known each other for a long time. That is so adorable. Throughout the day, I think about you a lot more than I would like, and I don't even know you. Oh my god, Jake is in love with us? Okay. I open up to you even though I usually never give anyone any information about myself. My behavior towards you just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have to make sense if it feels right. But it isn't right. And it's dangerous. For me just as much as for you. I'm sorry, Velvet. Oh, God. Why? Why? Links updated. Dead City, my favorite game. Is that another game by Ever by? Hey there, I assume that you looked at the screenshot. Oh yeah, there was something. Sure. What am I supposed to notice there? So that means that Cleo and Phil know each other well. Cleo accused Phil when she went to see him. Something she left out of her story. I guess she played a bad cop. She didn't tell me that she believes that. Don't you also need a good cop for that? Feel like her actions were wrong. I guess she thought that would be a way to get information out of him. Probably. Something else. The things he's saying about Duskwood. My conversation with Phil took place last evening. Today I have the sign of the raven on my shop wall. I don't know. I don't think Phil did. I don't... That's why you were downplaying it in front of Jesse. 2. Well, I'm not saying it was Phil. But he's right about the stuff that he is saying. Duskwood can be very strange. Strange like the timing of his warning. Notice that? With all of your legends and murderers, all the stuff. Anyway, Phil wouldn't first warn me and then draw the sign on my shop wall the next day. Yeah, I don't think he's stupid, or would he? No, that would be too suspicious. Or he had an inkling that someone else would do it. So he did it instead. That's what you're saying. But on the other hand, nobody knows that we are investigating. Exactly. I have my own Instagram now, Jesse Duskwood. Especially about the man without a face, and there is no doubt that the sign on my shop wall belongs to him. I bet Jesse told him about it. Didn't someone say that rumors spread fast in Duskwood? We can't be sure that it wasn't someone from our group that told someone else. Maybe Lilly did. I don't know. That's true. So Phil bought Hannah drinks. That's a bit weird. Did Phil like Hannah? But then he seems like a guy that likes everyone. But, oh yeah, true. He did write that. I didn't know that up until now, but okay. Could he be into Hannah? And she turned him down. Now. Or maybe. Maybe you need to talk to Phil. I didn't mean to drag out this topic like that. That looks so good, whatever that is. Give it to me, Cleo. No, it's a good thing that you tell me stuff like this. I'm not entirely sure about that. Adios, Richie. Take care of yourself. Sure. Meet up. Bar Aura. Meeting place of Duskwood Eves, owned by Jesse's brother. Hey Sam, I'm sorry. With all of the excitement that was going on, I totally forgot that you had asked about Phil. Just forget about him. Do you really think that I can simply forget those accusations? Just look how he's always treating Jesse as a big brother that says it all. He's an idiot, period. And it was really, really busy at Aura's. That probably added to his stress. Not acceptable reasons to say stuff like that. Cleo. Is there something I don't know about Hannah? Yes, I guess not. Then at least tell me one thing. Did you know that Velvet was in Duskwood? I was not in Duskwood. No, I didn't know that. When was I in Duskwood? And you don't think that's weird? I didn't. What? When was I in Duskwood? She suddenly comes to Duskwood without letting us know. I didn't come to Duskwood to meet with Dan of all people. That was a joke, you dumbass. Just think about that, Cleo. Hello, Velvet. I just wanted to tell you not to take Lily's vote too hard. I was not in Duskwood. That was a joke. I was just saying it to, because I can definitely imagine that you felt like you were being treated unfairly. Don't worry, I'm not taking it to heart. Really? I'm not trying to excuse her behavior towards you or her request to have a vote. But Lily wasn't really around for any of it. She has no idea about all the things you do for us and how important you are. I know that. As long as she leaves me alone now. I was not meeting with Dan. Thomas' literal humor goes out of literally above your head. I think that the two of you met under the wrong circumstances. I don't care about Lily. I don't need to be friends with her. Maybe you guys should have a little talk once some time has passed. No, not interested. That would have to be a lot of time. I want to say no, not interested, but I don't want to sound like a little bitch, so I'll just say yes, maybe. Thanks again, Cleo, for backing me up. Okay, then, that was pretty much it. What are you up to now? I have to go see my mother. Thomas is so stupid. I never went to Duskwood. Oh, wait, you don't yet know that she's running the Gate of Hope, do you? I've heard about it. Gate of... No, what is that? What is Gate of Hope? Does that mean the Search for Hannah? That is a group for women. They do crafts, sell baked goods for the church. They also organize most of the events in Duskwood. Oh, that's no Search for Hannah. That's something else entirely. For example, they're currently putting together this force. Oh, shit, no, yeah, they are then. The gate was originally only meant for women that belonged to Duskwood's church, but nowadays they're not as strict about it anymore. Are you a member too? No, I'm anything but religious. Here and there, I help with organizational things, or I bring over a cake, but I'm only doing it for my mother. I almost lost my train of thought. Anyway, I am on my way to the gate because apparently my mom has something important to tell me. What could that be? I have no idea at all. You know, one time my mom ordered me to her because her favorite show was pushed back by half an hour. Oh, you poor thing. Sometimes she just needs a little attention. Could be my mother. Then you know how urgently I need to get to her now. Good luck, Cleo. Thanks. I don't need to say you're going to contact me. I think she will. Bye-bye. What is this then? The Gate of Hope. Members organize events in Duskwood and support the church ran by Cleo's mother. Okay. Another call. The fuck was that? Jake? Call me as soon as you can. Call me as soon as you can? Dan, please text me or give me a call. I know that you had a visit from the police at the hospital. We urgently have to talk. Hey, you are on. What are you doing right now? Being bored? What are you doing? Are there any news? No. No, yeah? You can't get the fact that Richie was marked out of your head, can you? I can definitely tell. I'm worried about all of you. Tell me. Were you really in Duskwood that night? No, I was just trying to tease Lilly. Oh, I see. That really makes me feel better. The fact that I'm lying to your friend makes you feel better. As if I wouldn't have told you. Yes, I don't even know. I didn't even want to bring it up, but ever since you mentioned it in the group chat earlier, it has been on my mind. Don't worry, I was not in Duskwood. If I was, I would have told you, and I would have met Jake. I mean, I don't even know if he's in Duskwood. Velvet was really in Duskwood and didn't even let me know. I thought I did something wrong. No. I'm great anyway. I'm glad we ironed it up. That's so funny. They couldn't tell that I was joking. Elfie and Gray are with us at this shop right now. You remember those two? I don't know who Gray is. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Elfie's Miss Walter's son, right? Yes, exactly. And Gray is Miss Walters' janitor. Miss Walters is Thomas's aunt. Hannah's employer? No. And Miss Walter owns a motel? I don't know. I forgot, okay? Correct. Okay, I'm right. Should I spice the whole thing up with a little gossip? Sure. Love gossip. Miss Walter's reputation as a mother is rather poor around Duskwood. That mainly stems from the fact that she often leaves Elfie on his own. He then plays unsupervised in the street or in the forest. Doesn't he also have a disability? A mental disability, that's correct. That adds to it. I feel like I shouldn't have an opinion about it because I don't know all of the details. But many people in Duskwood think the situation is inappropriate. They say it's dangerous and that Elfie belongs in professional hands, etc. Blah blah blah. Gray, on the other hand, often looks after Elfie. Someone has to do it. That's not what I'm getting at. There is a rumor going around in Duskwood that Gray is Elfie's father. What? But of course, nobody knows if that's really true. Gray doesn't talk much, you know. I was even a little afraid of him as a child. And nobody has made him a suspect yet. Surely he lives in the forest. Not that I know of. Well, and sometimes Elfie's favorite toy breaks. It's one of these old red trucks. Gray then brings Elfie and truck to her shop and Richie repairs it. Oh, how nice. Yeah, I also think that is so freaking adorable. Aw, that's sweet. I mean, I kind of ship her with Richie. They should probably end up together. And that's why I'm watching the three of them through the window right now. Hee hee hee. That's cute. So that's happening right now as well. Did you forget about me? What the fuck? Jesse? Sorry, Robert, something is wrong here. What do you mean? Gray's making wild gestures. I have never seen him like this. Huh? What do you mean? And I think that Elfie's crying. Wait, Richie's just coming back inside. What the hell is happening? You won't believe what happened. What? It was Thomas. He's the one who broke Elfie's toy truck. Wait, our Thomas? Yes. Huh? That's very unlikable. Hold on. Are you gonna call me or something?
Gray told us that Alfie was playing in front of the motel as usual. He himself was in one of the rooms at the time doing God knows what. And next thing he sees is Thomas gripping Alfie up by the shoulders, yelling at him and shaking him. Gray immediately ran outside to them to protect Alfie. Apparently that's when he hit Thomas. Wait, what else did he say?
He wanted to know about the thing with the man without a face.
Oh, yes. Thomas said something about the man without a face, and then he took off. Richie is currently rummaging through everything to look for... We used to have these giveaways, chocolate wrenches printed with the shop logo. He wants to use them to calm Alfie down, because he started getting hysterical when Gray told us about the incident just now. I have to go help Richie real quick.
Well, I'm going to give Thomas a piece of my mind. Motel, owned by Miss Walter. Her only employee as Lilly Donford, old man Gray. What? I just uploaded this to YouTube. I hope you understand how serious I am.
Hello, my name is Lilly Donford. The missing girl Hannah Donford is my sister, and I know who's behind her disappearance. Some time ago, my sister sent us a cell phone number. At that point, she had already been gone missing. In the meantime, the person this number belongs to has attempted to infiltrate our circle of friends in order to obtain information about Hannah, her friends, and my family.
Oh my god.
This person has help of an unknown man. This man has illegally access to my sister's private data, spied on us, and even threatened us in multiple occasions. I'm really sure that these two people are the real perpetrators. Therefore, it seems also likely that they're behind the dead body that has recently been found in Duskwood. I'm in possession of both cell phone numbers as well as personal information, and I'm prepared to hand this over to anyone who's willing to help. Please. I want my sister back. Help me find Hannah and bring these two kidnappers to justice.
Oh my god, what has she done? I'm worried about Jake. What has she done? Okay, guys, well, that's it for this video. Apparently, Lilly fucking hates us, and I hate that woman. Seriously hate that woman. She's put Jake in danger. He is in danger. And she's put me in danger. And everyone is going to threaten us now with calls and other shit. So that is amazing. Thanks a lot, Lilly. Thank you guys for watching. Love you.